And today I thought I'd do something a little different. I didn't know if you knew, but I've been a Breath of the Wild fan for a long time. I mean, this game's been out for about like 6 years now, and I wanted to do a tutorial on all the dragon material farming. So Dinral, the fire dragon, is it Nidra, whatever you want to call it, with the ice dragon, and Feroce, the electric dragon. And I'm gonna start with Feroce. The easiest way to farm him is in Farron. So if you have it, go to the Shoda Saw Shrine. If you can't, the Farron Tower is just north or southwest of it. And you want to go up to Riola Spring. I'm going to go ahead and travel to the shrine. So once you get to the shrine, I find the easiest way to get up to would be because he comes out of the water. So the easiest way to get up there is to equip the Zora armor that you get from the Zora. It allows you to swim up this waterfall real quick. And I like to go to the left. You can either go to the left or the right, but there's a tree right here in a nice little spot. Makes it really easy to farm him. And so as I make my way up the waterfall here, I'm going to glide to this edge, climb it up, and where this little spot right here is, I like to put my, you need a campfire, by the way, you need wood, and something to light it on up with. I use a flame spear. There's flame blades. Anyway, you want to sleep until morning and make sure you've got a bow equipped, because as soon as you sleep till morning, the wind is going to go up. Sometimes you have to walk around, sometimes you have to wait. Anyway, whatever piece you're gonna farm, you're gonna shoot that. I'm farming the horn. And I got zapped there. That's why I'm trying not to equip any metal weapons. But as soon as that piece comes off, you can see it went over there. It goes 2 places over there and 2 places on this other side. Anyway, you have to wait for the piece to come off. And if you don't, it'll just fall in the water, and for some reason, you cannot pick it up. So you have to wait for the piece to come off. And you can continue to do this as many times as you want. Pretty sure you can get about 30 pieces at a time without anything despawning. So I'm gonna just farm a little bit here. Wait for that piece to come off. No, it already did. Okay, anyway, once you're done, there's a location right here where you can collect the materials, and there should be one right around here. As you can see, I don't think any spawned, but oh, yep, right there. There's where it was. I really am blind. What's that? Oh, Ryan Sherm. I get distracted very easily. And then there's a couple locations over here. I'm just gonna use Rivali's Gale to go over and pick up these. Now there's one right here, and there's one over the ledge right there. There might be one that we can come and collect. And oh, okay, so there's not there. Okay, so now let's move on to Nidra. Now, what I find easiest to farm this is, since first actually you have to do the Spring of Wisdom quest and free Nidra by shooting the Malice. But once you get that done, Nidra will come down from Mount Lanaru Lenaru, down through the east gate to the west gate. And so I find it easiest to farm right around here. So you can set up camp right around here. And now if you have it, go to the Botw Shrine. And it's another one under the waterfall. Now you're going to swim up to the east gate. Be careful, there is a Lionel right past the east gate if you're going from the Botw Shrine. Right, if you go through the east gate, there will be a Lionel. So I would just, don't hit the east gate, just climb up to the right. Now any point along here would work, but I prefer to go more up here. See, actually, nature's coming down right now. And so Feroce is probably the quickest because it comes out of the water the quickest. Or, well, it's the easiest to get anyway because you can camp right by it. But it's kind of hard to camp by Mount Lenaru. Lenaru. I really can't speak today. So you can literally set up camp anywhere around here. But right here is probably the easiest. This is another place I see. I marked that right there. Which, since night's coming right now, I'm gonna go ahead and farm. I'm gonna go ahead and get, let's get a horn. And now I'm gonna go back over here, set up a campfire, and sit to the morning. And now, sometimes, you might have trouble finding the parts for Nadra, because they have fallen into the promenade. You can get them, it's just right down by the Botw Shrine. You can swim over to them, or you can go to the Botw Shrine and go ahead and get this. And now nature kind of takes a while. It would be about 7:30 before nature actually comes. And so this one was a little harder to farm, but so I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the horn if I can find it. Where is the horn? See, oh, see, it landed in the promenade. And now this is okay, you just gotta go over there and pick it up. Yeah. There we go. And last but not least, Dinral. Now I found the easiest way to farm Dinral is the Tabantha Great Bridge. It's directly west of the Tabantha Bridge stable and right by Mount Rome. Anyway, this one takes a little bit too. I find that Dinral comes right around 6:30 a.m. and so you might have to wait a little bit, but it's definitely worth it. A main reason why you might want some of these is for the Great Fairy, because the Great Fairy Fountain. You need you need two of every horn for each level of the Champion's gear except the first upgrade. The Barbarian gear, I think, takes a horn, possibly. And as you can see, Dinroll's coming, and it spawns as soon as I came in here, so it's gonna be a little teensy bit late than normal. But once I sleep till morning, it should come like an hour and a half in-game time after you sleep, or after you wake up in morning. So yeah, this is really just a waiting game here, waiting for it. And a lot of the time it happens to end up in the Tabantha Canyon course, like right where that Goro is. That's okay, but sometimes I've had it once or twice get stuck on the Goro, so I can't, it's really hard, and I almost can't reach it or get it. And so I came a bit early this time, but you can come anytime you want, just because it starts there we go, because it starts pulling up the wind, so I got there just in time. And see, that's gonna drop straight down, and I just happened to hit it. Wait, nope, it's right there. But yeah, sometimes it hits the canyon course right over there by the Goro. Not on the course, but by the Goro. And so it gets stuck either in the Goro or somewhere that I can't reach it. It's kind of annoying. And so there's Dinroll. Well, I hope you guys learned something. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.